gravy train.
Goodness gracious, damn that booty so spacious. I said goodness gracious, my bitch athletic, so I pull up in the aces. Goodness gracious, posted with your bitch on a regular basis. Goodness gracious, pipe the hippie bitch, now it's back to the basics. Yeah, it's back to them basic bitches, man.
So, you see Gizmo there? Yeah. I'm here too. Welcome back. Have you missed me? I've missed you. But, as I sit here, spin circles in the shop, I'm working on the Yamaha. So, I've been working on... I bet that's really loud in the videos. All my wheels. Anyway, been working on taking the front wheel off. So the 2006 Roadliner, something it has, which is a cool feature, is dual caliber, dual rotors in the front for better stopping. Which, you need to stop, and you want to stop better. So, sounds good to me. My Harley has the same thing. I've got a bike that's only got a single. I think it had a Sportster too that was single. Anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe it's not special. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks it's special. Anyway, I forgot to record because I was texting and yapping to other people, and it got my attention. But anyway, yeah, so how about I catch you up with what I've done. First things first, here. No, let's not start here. Let's start with the trim. The trim pieces here. I know it's close. Bam, bam, bam. Anyway, the trim pieces run from here back to the fender here. It's this little dolled up piece. I think it makes it look like an Indian. I had no idea how to get that off. So what I found was that you have to use an Allen on each side here and here, and you have to hold one and then it backs out because the rod runs all the way through the axle. See the long black rod. That got that off. On the fender, it's just a 10 millimeter nut. Then these here, gotta find my finger, here and here, they go here and here. Those are 12 millimeter. Same as on this side. They're a pain in the ass because they have reflectors, which I'm not putting back on because I want to stop. I don't care if anybody sees my reflectors. I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. I don't like all the reflectors. Anyway, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to these. You can't get to them with a socket because the reflectors are in the way. So reflector's gone now. I'm using these little tiny bungee straps. I bought these when I went to Texas. I got them out in Louisiana. What was I doing? Oh, I bought a tarp because they were calling for rain and I wanted to put a tarp over my hammock. So, bought some rope, tarp, and I needed to bungee the tarp to my pack. Let you take in all the beauty. She's such a pretty bike. Anyway, definitely getting rid of, let me find my finger here, getting rid of this bullshit. Just want to really clean this front end up. I think I'm also going to take these off and get them powder coated while I get the wheels done. Anyway, so that's where I got the bungees. Tractor supply, I think Louisiana, it was a good time. But to take this axle out, you got to back this off. Don't take it all the way out. I don't know why. But everyone says don't take it all the way out. Still don't know why. I could not find the Allen for this. I have searched and searched and searched my local stores. Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Lowe's. Nobody had one big enough. So, I got to looking at my chainsaw stuff. And I noticed that my chainsaw wrench that ever since I was a kid, I like to call that my pipe. For some reason, it always reminded me of Popeye. You know, the thing you use with chainsaw is a screwdriver on one end, and then it's like two sockets, a small and a big. It's for the, damn, I'm tired. Anyway, it's for the bolts, nuts, for the nuts on the chainsaw to tighten and loosen the bar and the chain. But anyway, I noticed that it fit perfectly inside, but it was a bit too thin walled, so it was kind of trying to collapse. So, thinking more, I noticed that spark plug socket. It's a 5/8 spark plug socket. I don't know if you've ever noticed. They have like basically, I don't know what you would call that. Anyway, it has these thingies, and those thingies fit perfectly in that thingy. Bam, bam. But then you have to have a 30-foot long extension, which, when your extension's that long, oh, the girls may like it, but you lose torque. So, and that's how I'm getting a call, but it's all on silent. Man, I'm really yawning. Anyway, so that's how I'm going to break this axle loose. So, with that being said, I'm going to set you guys up so you can watch me try not to drop this front wheel. So, don't laugh. Just watch. So, we're going to roll you around a little bit so you get a good view of me making a fool of myself. Of course, can't reach any of my ratchets. All these flat surfaces to put things on. Now, when you're going through this way, you have to tighten from this side because you're going the opposite. Confusing, I know. But anyway. Hold up. Come right out. So, this is a little ridiculous. So let's see if I can do this without killing myself, because it's not that it's heavy, it's just awkward. And I don't want to drop the bike. Got it. It's not that heavy. Don't let me put on a show. Like it really is something. So I'm pulling these spacers out. I'm going to slide them on. Ta-da! And I'm going to put it on my table. Then I'm going to start pulling these rotors off. So we can, I'm going to run these up to a friend of mine's tire shop. I could break these down, but I really don't want to take the chance of messing these wheels up. I know me. I'm a little aggressive. And just don't get enough loving these days. But anyway, so I'm going to take these apart. I'm going to take this to my buddy's tire shop. We're going to break these down and get them ready. Sorry about all the yawning. I still got to get these wheel seals out so I can then take the bearings out. And that way, because like I said before, he wants to be famous so bad. Come here. Come here. Like I said before, I'm afraid that when we bake these wheels after we powder coat them, that I'm going to bake these seals, and then I've got rubber and everything. I don't want to mess up the powder coat, because white oak powder coat, it's here in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and white oak is like a part of Fredericksburg. It's just I don't know. Anyway, a little country part of Fredericksburg. It's a company, White Oak Powder Coating. He's one of my sponsors, and he's been kind enough to step up and offer his services. I'm planning on shooting at White Oak. So stay tuned for that, definitely. But planning on shooting there. That way you guys can see how this works. And probably help if I did this correctly. There. I like to put things back where they go so I don't lose them. Anyway, oh, fat. He's definitely stepped up. He's going to powder coat a few things on this bike. I'm going to do the wheels, and I'm thinking these chrome covers up here on the forks. I'm leaving some chrome on the bike, but you know, I like blacking bikes out. I think it's best. Chrome don't get you home, and it's a fucking pain in the ass to clean. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but old Big Red, she's blacked out. That's the way I like it. Hey guys and gals, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content. And I just really want to say thank you. I appreciate all that you guys do. You know, you supported me, and that means a lot to me. But stay tuned for part 3 of this video. This was definitely part 2. Part 3, I'll be taking you to get the wheels broken down and have them powder coated. So, let's do this, man.